To be. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. That punch is beginning to take its toll. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that jab. And he scores with the counter. That uppercut just missed. He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
And not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Mickey Ward gets rocked. He's been in these situations before, but can he find his way out this time? And down goes Ward. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
That's lights out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you still want to fight.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom. Back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Swing and a miss with that jab.
Yeah. Look at that. All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting. What ping we bring when right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting. No, what ping we bring when right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, swing left.
Just misses with that jab. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ward in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. There's the bell for round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Beautiful counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Those counter punches have to hurt. That hook just can't find the target. Nice counter. Jab does not score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. Powerful counter punch. Missing with that right hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. That counter shot lands. They exchange punches. Punch, counter punch. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent.
On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. Good counter punching. Oh, and the Irishman just got rocked. He's in some serious trouble here. Can he find his way out of this storm? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And that shot just rung his bell. Mickey Ward right now looking for a way out. I don't know if he can find it. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A lot of effort being exerted here. How about that time counter shot? What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just got rocked. He's in some serious trouble here. Can he find his way out of this storm? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
Oh my goodness, Johnny. Mickey Ward gets rocked. He's been in these situations before, but can he find his way out this time? Down goes Ward. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail, a surprise. I'm addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. All they record is who go the hardest. Whole family is a top full of ballers. Who would have told them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win if I learn, I never will lose.
Tyson. This bout, so much hype. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Big hook to the body. Beautiful counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You're fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have you.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. A straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Punch, counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
Don't change too much yet.
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. throw a shot, they get countered. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. These two were made for each other. The straight right just misses. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook's blocked. Holding nothing back here in the round. Throws the jab, but does not score. Swing and a miss with that hook. The straight right just misses. Failing to score with that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. The bell rings and we start the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. Do you believe this? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They miss with the jab. The straight right just misses. Counter punching. Jab slightly off target. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. talk about fury in that last round.
Love that.
As
Slick.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And that hook misses. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Frazier never one to back off or back down.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Whoa, Johnny! Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? How is Frazier still standing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The straight right just misses. Got out of the way of that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The judges have